All right. So in this example, we are trying to approximate the size of Jupiter here. All right. So we're trying to figure out what the diameter across Jupiter is. Now, what we find here is just going to be an approximation of this. All right. What we're going to find is it's going to be a slightly curved arc segment here. And that's pretty close to the actual diameter. So that's what we're going to call an approximation. All right. So a guy standing on Earth, if he's looking at Jupiter, the angle created between where he is and the top and bottom of Jupiter is about 0.01 degrees. All right. And the distance from Earth to Jupiter here is measured to be 8 times 10 to the 8th power kilometers, which is huge. That's what, 800 million? Yeah, it's 800 million kilometers, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. All right, so we're going to use our S equals R theta formula to find this little arc length right here. So S is going to be our arc length, and we know our radius and theta. All right. So we're going to do R. R is going to equal 8 times 10 to the 8th power. And our theta is going to be this 0.01 degrees. 0.01 degrees. But we're going to need to convert this to radians. All right, so in the same formula, I'm going to convert this to radians here. So I've got degrees here, so I'm going to need to put my degrees on the bottom. So I'm going to make it 180 and pi. All right, so this is going to be my conversion factor here. And I'm just going to type this whole thing into the calculator. And that's going to give us our the diameter here of Jupiter. So we've got 8 times 10 to the 8th. All right, times 0.01 degrees. And then we're converting that to radians. All right, pi over 180. No. All right. So we get 139,626 kilometers. Yeah. All right, so 139,626 kilometers here. All right, so that describes this arc length created there, and that is pretty close to the linear size. I'm going to Google real fast what the actual diameter of Jupiter is. So let me go here. In kilometers, there we go. Oh gosh, we were actually very close. So it's 139,820, and we got 139,626. So that's only off by about 200 kilometers for the diameter there, which is not too bad considering how far away we are from Jupiter to measure this size.